Oh my. There's a giant Cape Buffalo right on top of us. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. This is the TheHunter and today we're going to be hunting from a ground blind with a bow. But first, we just spotted what could be a diamond potential kudu, and he's out here at probably close to 400. And he's out there at about 460. Look like we have a pretty solid hit on him. I don't know if that's going to bring him down though. Here he is down right here. He's not as big as I thought. Well, even though he had a high weight on him and he had max estimate on him, they need to have really tall horns in order to be a diamond. And this one just didn't quite have that. But talk about one heck of a shot. 429 yards with the 243, and we got a single lung hit. That's pretty impressive. I'm pretty happy with that, even though it wasn't even close to a diamond. We still got a really nice kudu and made an awesome shot. Alright, now let's get started. So for anyone that wants to know where we're going to be hunting, right here is the ground blind location at Eckstein, and this is where we're going to be starting off the hunt. Then we're going to continue on and head over to this ground blind over here and see if we can find some wildebeest or maybe even some springbok. So first we're going to be trying this out on the Cape Buffalo, and the way that I found this out was I was actually doing a multiplayer game the other day, and I went prone right behind this blind, and I started at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I think it was probably like 14 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was literally surrounded by Cape Buffalo right here. So I snuck into this blind, and there was like 3 or 4 Cape Buffalo all within 30 yards away right there. But I wasn't ready to record, so I wasn't able to record anything. I didn't have any of my recording software open, so by the time I figured everything out, they ended up taking off. But the fact is, I know it's possible, and I really would like to make it happen again. So we're out here now, and we're trying to find some Cape Buffalo. We're sitting here waiting for them to come in, and this is their spot right here. They like to come down here and get a drink. So it's the next morning, and it's 7:45 in the morning. We have a drinking zone from a Cape Buffalo right here at 8:30 in the morning, so we want to get here a little bit early, and now we wait. So we've been sitting here for about 2 hours now, and we got a Cape Buffalo right next to us. He just snuck in. I don't know what it is, but I just caught a glimpse of him. We're going to see if he steps out to the side here. Oh my. There's a giant Cape Buffalo right on top of us. I think it's a female though. Alright, so there's 2 or 3 females all around us right now. We're waiting for a decent male. I'm hoping a male comes by here soon. But that was pretty incredible. Yeah, I think that's another female as well. So after waiting for a little bit longer, we just spotted an 8 mythical, and he's red. He's coming right to us. We're in the blind right now. We gotta get ready. He is coming close. Oh my god, he's coming. He's about 30 yards away right now. He's got to slow down though. Holy, he's coming close. Went for a heart shot and definitely smoked him. Look at the size of that thing. Holy, that thing's huge. 50% health though. We must have only got a single lung. He should go down. He is down right there. We just got a giant 8 mythical red Cape Buffalo right out of the blind with a bow. Oh, especially the fact that we were sitting here waiting for 2 hours real time for the Cape Buffalo to actually come back. And we finally got what we really wanted, an 8 mythical red Cape Buffalo to come in, and we just made an awesome shot, and he's down. We got another Cape Buffalo out there though as well. Let's see what this one is. This is another big gold Cape Buffalo. Let's see if we can get a range on him. He's probably about 60 to be honest, but I just want to find out. Yep, 60. He is 60. So we could definitely go for a shot on him if he steps out. And looks like we made a really solid hit. Might have let him just a tad bit too much, but he was walking, so that should have been at least a single lung hit on another big gold Cape Buffalo. Oh, let's go pick him up. Actually, I want to go over and go see what we hit on that one. That was pretty awesome. Let's see where we actually hit. Oh, it looks like we hit him in the skull. and it went through and definitely got some good penetration. But let's go over here and go see where we hit this big Cape Buffalo. I'm really hoping it was a vital hit. Look at, perfect shot. Oh, that was awesome. So we made a 60-yard walking, what should be at least a lung or a double lung shot. As you can see, a vital hit right here. Let's go track him down. Now, also you can see that we have all the track indications off right now. So it's going to be pretty difficult to try and find him. But we can just follow this path here. I think this should be his trail. Yep. We have some more vital blood here. He was headed this direction. And the reason I turned these track simulators off and everything is because, well, it pretty much clutters up the whole screen. It's really hard to concentrate and see what's going on, as you'll find out in a little bit when we go to a new location. But for now, we'll leave it just how it is. And look at this, our Cape Buffalo's down right here. So we actually made a double lung walking shot on this huge Cape Buffalo. He was a 7 very hard, but definitely should be a goal potential. 130 minimum on the score estimate. And here he is down right here. Let's go pick him up. So I think we actually made a better shot on a walking 60-yard shot on this big Cape Buffalo here compared to the Cape Buffalo that was actually less than 13 yards away from us. And anyways, we made a really cool shot, and let's pick this one up. That was a walking double lung shot at 62 yards out. We got a big gold, total score of 812. He scores 135, and that was an awesome Buffalo. Awesome shot, 62 yards out, double lunged him. And we ended up getting 1,284 cash for that. But that was a pretty awesome shot. Right out of the ground blind with the bear claw bow. And he weighed 1,789 pounds. All right, so here you can see he's down. And there's our ground blind. Look at how close he came to us. That was probably 14, 15 yards out. And we got a giant mythical Cape Buffalo with the bear claw bow. And take a look at that. How cool is that? Alright, pretty awesome. I'm very happy with that. Maybe get more of a back view. Alright, so I think we're good in that category. Let's pick him up and see what he scores. He scores 138. He was a silver because we only got a single lung on him. He was a giant big red, and it looks like actually we might not have been high. We were just a little bit off to the right side there. We pulled a little bit left when we took that shot, but look at that penetration. It went all the way through the skull, through the lung, through the intestine, and it came out the hip bone. And these things are so tough that we still only ended up getting a 5% on the quick kill on that. But that was incredible. That was exactly what I wanted to have happen. I wanted to have a nice big Cape Buffalo come down, get a drink, and take a shot out of the ground blind. And that's what we did right here. This one scores a total of 732. He would have been like a 850s-ish, but still a giant Cape Buffalo, and we took him with the bow right out of the ground blind. All right, well, that was really cool, and now I want to see if we can try and find some more animals out of the ground blind. We're going to go to our other ground blind and see what we can do with the callers and maybe find some springbok, maybe even a wildebeest. So we just got into our other blind right now, and we spotted a huge wildebeest coming right to us. He's a 4 easy, 34 to 40 score on him. That thing's a giant. It might be my biggest wildebeest yet. Hopefully he's over 900, but he's coming right towards us. Now, I don't know if you can use the 600 grain arrows for him or not. So for now, I know you can for sure use the 420 grain arrows and get 100% integrity. So I think that's what we're going to do. Even though we're probably not going to get a drop shot, we should be able to at least get possibly a double lung. The 420 grain arrows are not that bad, actually. All right, so it looks like he's coming in. He is coming in. He's about 130 out. Also, if we're using this call, we're going to have a bunch of springboks coming in here soon. So we got to be ready for them. We don't want them to come in and spook off our big wildebeest. If I had to assume, I'm pretty sure you can use the 600 grain arrows on this and get full integrity on wildebeest. But I don't want to assume anything, because it would really be sad to take out this big wildebeest with a bow and lose all of our integrity because we'll use the arrows that were a little bit too heavy. Oh, he's right there. Can't quite get a shot off. Can't quite get a shot off. We probably could, but we might hit shoulder blade on that. Alright, we need to try and get him to come this way. Come on, come on. Here he comes, here he comes. He's about 30, 35 right there. So if he steps out, don't stop right behind the brush. You know what? Stop there. I'm fine with it. Went for a double lung shot, and we should have drilled him. Look at the percentage dropping. Oh, I think we just made an awesome shot on that huge wildebeest. That was a giant. Well, let's go over and go see. Let's go try and find him. Okay, so it looks like we have one of those black colored springboks out here. It almost looked like it was a kudu, to be honest, but it's actually a female. It's a pretty cool looking female. And she's sort of coming this direction. I wouldn't mind trying to take a shot on her. But I really want to track down this big wildebeest here. Alright, tell you what, let's try and call in this cool looking springbok quick. Alright, let's let her come a little bit closer. That should be 40. Well, if she would stop, that would be nice. There we go, perfect shot, dropped her. And now I want to find where that wildebeest was standing. Oh, we're actually at the wrong bush. No wonder why. Okay, so that's where the wildebeest was. Let's go pick this one up really quick. This is a really cool looking springbok. Probably the coolest one that I've gotten so far. It almost looks melanistic, but I believe that that's just the color that they are. Although this one does have a red eye, so that's really cool. I really want to get a picture of it. It looks like we made a perfect shot as well. Very cool. Might have actually made a heart shot. Let's pick it up and find out. And we made a double lung shot. This was a black-brown colored, so it's not a rare, but it is a really cool colored fur variation of the springbok. We made an 18-yard double lung shot on her. So here's where the big wildebeest was standing, and you can see it was a vital hit. And I would imagine it should be a double lung shot, so we're going to track him down. Some more blood here. You can see the path. He was running this way. He's down right there. He should be a pretty big gold wildebeest. Let's go take a look at him. That was a giant, and to take him with a bow, that was awesome. Here he is. Let's take a look at him. You can't see very much of him, so we'll pick him up. He scores 36.1 gold, total score of 895. That thing's huge. What a giant wildebeest. Made a double lung shot on him at 23 yards out. So you can see the 420 grain arrows work really nice, even though I'm pretty sure you might be able to use the 600 grain. We got an 88% quick kill bonus on that, so that's pretty good. I'm very happy with that. With the 420 grain arrows, look at the penetration it had. So that was awesome. We got a total score of 895 on him, and a double lung shot at 23 yards out, and a big gold wildebeest. Alright, so it looks like we have a bunch of kudu out here and a couple of springbok. I don't know what we're going to decide to do. We also have some wildebeest coming in as well. I think we're going to see if we can't find something decent here. That's a tiny kudu. If we could find a decent sized male, I would definitely take a shot. That looks like a medium sized springbok right there. Dropped him. Alright, so this springbok is sneaking in right here. And he is right on top of us. Oh, we tried to shoot through the blind, but it didn't work. It did not work. But that worked. Alright, so that springbok is hit on the run. So it looks like we have another springbok that just snuck in right here. And we're going to go for a shot. Dropped him. About 30 yards out. There's another one coming in behind that one. And a ton of them are coming in over there. We should be able to take a shot on this one right here. Oh, hit him a little bit far back, but it definitely should bring it down. 25%. Yeah, that will go down. No problem at all. And it just piled up. So it looks like we have another one coming in here. Or I should say hopping in here. And a female there. But this one's a little bit bigger. So we're going to go for this one. It's going to be about 20 yards away here any second now. It's actually about 30 right there. Pretty good shot. I thought we might have hit a touch high, but apparently not. Would you look at that? It looks like we have a scrub here hopping through here. Let's see if we can't get a shot on him really quick. He's about 25 yards out on the hop. And we should be able to maybe make it happen. Got him. Alright, awesome. So he's down. And we have a couple more springbok coming in right now. We have a bunch of game all around us. So this is actually working out really good. So hopefully he stops. Now you can't shoot through the blind. Oh! That hurt. Let's get on this one here. Got her. So we just got over to where we hit that springbok on the run with a bow, and he's down right here. That was a 40-yard running. Well, we didn't hit it very good, but whatever. As long as we got it, and that's what counts. That was actually a male. He scored 72. So we just got over to the other blind now, which is on the other side of the water hole. Right over there is where we were before, and we have a ground blade set up right there about 330 yards away. And right here, well, I'll just show you on the map. Basically, we were here before. Now we're here on the other side of this water hole. And we have Cape Buffalo all around us, but they don't want to come out into this opening here. It's really hard to see back in this way, but in this particular spot, there's no really good place to put a ground blind that has visibility of sort of this back and this front line here. You really can't see much, and you can't put your blind right up there to the right. It won't let you. I tried it several times. And if this Cape Buffalo doesn't come in, which it might, but it might not too. I'm going to give it a little bit longer, but we do have a big Cape Buffalo right there. He's about 75 yards out, and he's facing right towards us. We have the 600 grain arrows, so if we take a shot, now we made a double lung shot at 60, so this is about 15 yards further. If we can hit anywhere in this vicinity here, we should be able to get some kind of vital. If we're really lucky, we might actually get a perfect neck shot and drop him at 75 yards out. So we've been waiting about 10 minutes longer, and this Cape Buffalo still does not want to step out. I can hear him, and I know he's right there behind this brush, but he just doesn't want to come out. So rather than sit here and wait any longer, we're going to try for a 75-yard shot on this fake Cape Buffalo. Definitely put a good hit on him. He's coming at us. Holy, we just drilled him. We smoked him at 75 yards. Look at the percentage going down. 25, 50% health already. I can't believe we just made that happen. He should pile up here any second now. No way. Right here's where he was standing, and we're about to get attacked. Gotta be careful. But look. Okay, so you can see there was one standing here drinking. This is the one that we shot. It actually doesn't show. I can't get a vital reading on him, but look at, you can see he's piled up right there. A 75-yard shot on this big Cape Buffalo. Let's go take a look. See where we actually hit. Looks like it might have dropped in there perfect. Let's pick him up. He scores 132, and that was a 76-yard. Looks like we actually got a lung and stomach on that. So, pretty awesome shot. So he was about at this angle here, and it looks like we pretty much centered it right between the two horns. Hit a touch low, but still at 75 yards, you can't complain about that. Looks like we went skull, lung, and intestine. And look at that penetration. Awesome shot, 76 yards out, and another monster Cape Buffalo down with the bow. So that was pretty awesome. We ended up getting 2 golds out of that. We got 1 big gold Cape Buffalo and 1 gold big wildebeest, both with the bow. And we actually got a big red mythical as well, but that wasn't quite a goal, but it was still awesome. And I think that's going to be a pretty good way to end this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Alright, let's go with that. And let's pick him up. Oh my god! A 210 scoring diamond whitetail buck. I can't believe he was that big.